Welcome to Yoga with Pragati. In today's video, we are going to learn how to do Sirsasana or headstand and also learn some of its variations. Place a folded blanket on your mat. Interlace your fingers and cup your hands and place this in the middle of your head. The elbows are pushing towards each other. So the elbows are not out, but they are moving towards each other. Now kneel down in front of the blanket. Get your hands in position. Raise your hips and start moving your feet towards your body until your hips are right above your shoulders. Exhale. Bend one knee and bend the other knee and stay here. Keep the core engaged as you straighten your legs. The leg muscles are strong. Feet are pointed towards the sky. Make sure the elbows stay in and you're balancing on the crown of the head. This is the foundation of this pose. Make sure the shoulders are away from your ears and your alignment is correct. That is, the ankles, knees and hips are right above the shoulders. Keep breathing. Your eyes are open and keep balancing. Focus on the arm support in this head balance. Keep breathing evenly. You can stay in this for up to 5 minutes. Feel free to do this against the wall initially as you gain confidence in the balance. If there is any pressure in the head, eyes, ears or neck, come down. When you're ready to release, bend your knees, get them down very gently. Once the knees are down on the floor, stay in this position with the head on the blanket and breathe for a few seconds and you can release. Now let's look at another way of getting into the headstand, Pike headstand. So cup your fingers, place them in the middle of your head with both the legs out, straight, extended. Engage your core, exhale and take both the legs up at the same time. The key here is to keep your core engaged. Leg muscles are strong. Feet are pointing up towards the sky. The elbows and the crown of the head are balancing the pose. And you keep breathing. And when you're ready to release, start taking your legs down. The hips are moving slightly back. And with your core engaged, you're going to place the legs on the floor. Stay in this position for a few seconds. And then you can release and come out. Now let's try the tripod headstand. So place your palms below the blanket. Bend your elbows and go on the crown of your head. Bend one knee and bend the other knee. Exhale and raise both the legs up. Keep balancing this time only on the crown of the head and also the palms. But this is a little bit more difficult than the traditional Sirsasana or headstand. Feel free to use a wall initially. Make sure the forearms are perpendicular to the mat. When you're ready to release, you can bend your knees and get them down and stay in this pose. And then you can release. Let's try straddle headstand. So come on your crown and your forearms. Extend your legs away from each other. Take your hips right above your shoulders. As you feel your feet getting lighter, you'll be able to raise your feet up and get into the headstand position. Engage your core. Leg muscles are strong. Feet are pointing up towards the sky. And keep breathing. And let's try a few variations of headstand. So we can extend our feet away from each other to come into Upavishta konasana in Sirsasana. Make sure the legs are not bent. Then let's try Parivritta Ekapada Sirsasana, where we are revolving with the feet away from each other. Make sure the back leg is straight and is pointing away from the body. And then we can get them back facing sideways, and then we can revolve on the other side. Make sure the core is engaged. That is the secret of this pose, along with balancing on the crown of the head and the forearms. Keep the leg muscles strong, and we can come into Baddha konasana in Sirsasana. So the soles of the feet are touching each other, and we can straighten our legs and try Vrikshasana or tree pose in Sirsasana with one leg, and then we can try it with the other leg. Keep breathing, and maybe we can take our legs, bend them, and take the feet back. Sirsasana is the father of all poses. It's typically done at the beginning of the session. And you can straighten the knees, spread the legs wide apart, take your hips back a little bit, and very gently get your feet down to the floor. Stay in this position for a few seconds, and then you can release. Thank you for watching.